Hi, it's near about 11 a.m. on 29th of June, and there are a few companies which are making some really good moves. So there are a few companies which I would definitely be tracking for on the long side. Definitely one of them is Bajaj Finance. So this forget this candle. This is basically a candle which comes from my algorithm, and few people were actually asking. So this forget this candle. You should be concentrating this candle. This is your intraday, and this basically means this from a data point of view, this should be the reference, sort of. So you can see Bajaj Finance is looking really good, and this should be in your radar. Similarly, CPLA is facing resistance around about 980, so try to see if it is able to take 980 because the all-time high is 982. So definitely CPLA should be in your radar, and go to JCP has been facing some profit booking from 900 regions, which is a resistance, so I won't be concentrating on this one much. 533 ish, Marico is trading at all-time high. We are already in the trade, and also Apollo Hospital and IGL recently gave a very good huge move towards 552, and I think 552 is a very good region of profit booking, and I have already booked my profit, but definitely I am open to add more positions, because if it is able to sustain 550 levels, then going forward this would be a breakout, a very good breakout from, and I will do an explicit analysis of IGL maybe after over the weekend, or at least at the end of the day today. Similarly, Pfizer and Motherson Sumi had some profit booking, but it's trying to, so it won't be. But again, United Breweries, UBL should be in your focus for long. So going forward, as I said, IRCTC, as I said, this is just a short covering. If you remember in the previous market watch, so don't go for it. And this is exactly what happened. It's and also it's on the today result is pending. So I wouldn't be touching IRCTC. Other than that, Power Grid is also consolidating between 233 and 235, very tight and narrow range. So this would also be a very good candidate for breakout. So other than Tata Chem also had some selling. HDFC Life is trying to go. And so as soon as HDFC Life will be able to close above 700 on a hourly or on a daily basis, I will definitely again try to make some positions. And let's look into all the other weaknesses which are there. Similarly, I can see there are weaknesses in companies like IOC, but it's a very near its support of 110, so maybe it can reverse from here. And this is also true for companies. Arathi Industries, something which I won't be touching just yet for today at least. Sorry. And so if you look into the lower bottom corner, you can see that it says companies like Bajaj Auto, M&M, Maruti. So basically, the top names from this auto sector is down, and also you can see JSW Steel, Tata Steel, and Jindal Steel, Hindalco, Sale. So stay away from metals, stay away from steel sector today. And other than so ONGC is here, and let's have a look if there's any other interesting going forward. I have an idea for making it a much more intuitive, the UI, at least for me, so that I don't have to search for companies. So I will be coming up with some ideas maybe over the next weekend. Yeah, so going forward, I think the banks are again showing a weakness, and they are towards HDFC Bank and all the big names you will find here. But going forward, I think this is more of a buy-in dips, and it's a range bound. So basically, it's more like, if you're lucky to be in a position just like I was lucky to be in Cipla, so I was able to book profit. But I'm pretty sure that Cipla won't be able to give a breakout over 980 very easily. And even if it gives a breakout, I won't be jumping on it, and I would be rather waiting for it to settle down and to give me a confirmation. Of course, if it gets a breakout over 982 and goes towards 995, that would definitely mean that this is not a failed breakout. But till that time comes, I wouldn't be going for the breakout. And similarly, you can see, as I mentioned, that your focus should be in companies like Bajaj Finance, Pfizer, UBL, and IGL definitely is going for a multi-week, multi-month breakout. and let's see if it is able to sustain. Thanks a lot for listening. Hope this market watcher will give you some idea of how the market is moving, and maybe this will help you in understanding and finding the right companies. As always, this video is for educational purposes, and please use your financial advisor for any trading and investment related queries. Thanks a lot.